Good evening, good evening. Welcome back to Windrose on the LG. Right, I'm gonna go off, get a little bit of sulfur, and we're gonna do an icon I left on a map. Which one was it? Find it. Ooh. So it's another circle ruin, so got a piece of rope on me, so fortunately it's a little bit of a trek from my fast travel, but be good. I don't have a lot of bullets, so we're gonna have to be okay for the other stuff at the moment. Through the jungle, let's put the food on. I know I'm gonna get my face eaten. I don't want to do this because we've already done it. I just need to go to my right a little bit and animals. Oh, that is sulfur. Bada bing, bada bing. Check. I am on Twitch and YouTube, which okay. Audio's working. Good. Okay, and go to my place. Kind of think at your level or higher. I think the goat's probably the meanest things. That was only level 6 though, so right, so Ruffle was activated. Yeah, in front of me. It is. Look at that lovely sulfur. Hey Boxing, how you doing? Welcome back. How are you doing? Right, I think I might put a tent down here because some of these things are repeatable. Oh, not for the right. So I've got to do a rope. Each of these have been a little bit different from the other one, but well, I need some wood on me. Enough. And for the torches, give me 7 torches. We could do with a little bit more, depends how big it is. Been looking at more enshrouded stuff, man. I think I'm definitely gonna enjoy that game if I enjoyed this one. It's like this game, but on steroids, 10 times bigger and more varied and stuff. But I think this will still take us probably throughout May. We'll see. Right, how much wood is that? 24. Okay. Some of these aren't too big, and other ones have been a bit bigger. We've got to get 4 sanctuary fireballs. It does seem like it's like the other one. Dude up here. No, it's blocked. So different layouts, but right there. Okay, what do we do first? Go to the right. This has got a... Okay, so if it's like the other one, we can't get in this way, we come out this way. Right, this one's a little bit lighter down below than the other one. Still... torch down there. There you go. Wasted shot. I haven't got many shots. Kind of wish some of these sites would drop a little bit of gunpowder just to save on. I'll get him. Wasted as well. Hopefully tonight we'll also get the other master. What's it called? The marksman outfits. Another thing. Keep trying to make myself mental little lists of the goals. If we fall down, that's the stairs back up here, and it probably comes round. I don't think I can jump that gap. Yeah, they're quite... Okay, up here. Didn't seem to. God. He's level 10. Oh. Hmm. I don't want to clear these guys down here because then if I fall down, I'm not dealing with these buggers. Actually going behind. Oh, there's a dude over here. There's loads of them. I'm a bit worried. Bullets. Haven't got enough. One of these guys is armoured. I'd have a problem beating them solo, let alone just using my sword. There's 3 of them there. That not hit him? Oh, shots wasted. Looks like 3 shots wasted. I think I'm gonna have to come back with more ammo. I've only got 9 shots. I've used 21 shots. If I fall down there, I've got to run up into these guys. This guy's nearly dead. But let me come up here because he throws stuff at me and he's dead. See, it's almost like the wall sticking out there. Dead. That didn't hit him either. What is going on? I need a bullet factory, man. Right, I'll have to use the thing. Through this wall. Oh dear. Somewhere else then. I can make the second jump. It seems to be. Ooh. Oh, I forgot that guy was there. Oh, really? Did I set the tent? I don't think I did. I did. Again. Wait, that's both food. Human precision. I don't really have that much food either. I kind of didn't think this was going to be as many mobs. Maybe I can do it from here. See, look at that. I mean, I must have wasted at least 10 or 12 of my shots because somehow there's an invisible wall that sticks out. Okay, so bandage on. I'm gonna take this. Right, so I can't jump. So yeah, we've got to do this then, haven't we? This go around? I think it did, didn't it? Near problem, near problem. Yeah, I just want to find a room with, like, you know, 100 gunpowder. No happen. Some light fire. Right, so I've still got to do that. I didn't get my body, did I? Right. Okay, give me the goodies. What was it? I think this sword I can get to purple, but I was 1 ingot short. I want to get this. And if you look at, oh, it won't show me here. I'll have to do it in the. But we get, when we're holding the sword, we get 25% of our, what's it, health back? What's it, health? I can't remember now. This will just shut behind me then when it doesn't matter. There's 1 in the room anyway, so we've just got to do 1 on the other side. Time for some light. Somebody in that room. Gonna die. Truffles get them trapped. Yeah, that was a bit closer than I would have liked. Ingots. Beautiful. Okay. Carry it through and we're good. We're good. Right, this might get us to level 12. And if it does, then we can spend some more points on leveling up. Okay, might oh, my ammo. Awful. Base for a start. These bleed effects going. So yeah, so when I get the sword to purple, we get some temporal health back because of the sword. Wait, what? Just like magically portal through the wall. Okay. Interesting. Is he gonna reset or is he... Really don't want to die here because I'm just using this purple food now. Just add this on. Yeah, I think after this we'll get, I mean this is the last icon on this island, but I'll get this sword upgraded straight away. Nice, 4. Wow, and what's this one do? Strength. Okay, that was nice. That is it then, we've got a tick. Right, lovely and leave your truffle. You can't climb the rope. Use your magic. Right, which way was out? Yeah. Right, so I think, yeah, we'll get off this island because I've now done all the markers. I've done the hardwood as well. And again, I don't need to make it back there. I need to keep remembering we could just run to a coastline, but although mountain range quicker way, I think. So yeah, that's nice. What did we get? We got 6. No, we got 8 ingots. Very nice. 5 more gold ingots. Standard cheap stuff here. That's not bad. That's good. Spoons. A few of those. A little bit of sulfur. We might get some sulfur on the way back. Okay. I want to get my potion thing lab upgraded again because I want to be able to make the large potions. Okay, nice. Right, I don't want these, but if I can get seeds, I'm going to actually chuck these. Oh, let me keep them in case. I'll just take the seeds. You can keep growing more at any base. Wolves. That sulfur here is really spot it now. Ew. Really? You want a piece of me, goat? That's 2 goats. Oh, another gun. Ow. This guy's... Wow, he took half my health just in that hit. I just bandaged. Guess it didn't get enough time to... all rock lined here. Go this way. Quick look on the hill. Any more sulfur right here? Oh god, no. Goat. Oh god. Goats, wolves. All going on. Forget it. Let's get out of here. Dear troughs, you can't come with me. Must mean there's an island here. Just think, how many spare slots have I got? Not a lot. There's going to be some treasure. What would I drop there? Drop this. I need 2 slots. I think we might be able to do it. Only because we're actually nearer than my marker. Okay, we'll do it. We'll sail over there. Don't think I could put any more bells down, so island on the left. There is, well, several. That's all the things I need to. So I'm still trying to upgrade the blue guns on the ship. So I need more metal. I've also got to put down more of the cannon and weapon upgrade bench, and there's 2 items I need to do, and they both need Maya metals. We'll be back at the base in a bit. I'll go over it again. So both the cannons. I've got the green stuff on my new ship for the guns. I've got blue ones, but I can't make them because I don't have the resources. I'm going to make them at level 11. We didn't actually level up, did we? I'm 50 XP short, so we might get 50 XP from this. I had to get some more hardwood. I need more sulfur, but that will just be as we go. So get ourselves to level 12. Get the blue guns at level 11 built for the ship and the workbench. And then after that, I really need to identify other islands that I've not been to. I mean, this is going to be one per se. Whether there's anything on it in the treasure, I don't know. And then when the ship's done with the blue guns, I can do a bit more with the ship and get more loot, which will then fund buying the I need to replace the jacket in the pants with the marksman stuff, and they're 500 silver each. And then I think I get them at level 10. But I'm soon to be 12, so all my gear now can be upgraded, but I can't upgrade it because my clothing workbench, you know, the workbenches all have these additional upgrades that need to apply to them. And so it's a mixture of things. You need the resources, you need the level, and then you need the crafting mission. So this, I was going to say it's a small island, but with that big tree in the background, that usually tells you it's got hardwood, and I think that's hardwood there. I can see stuff here. There'll probably be some more sulfur dotted around as we go. I'm just going to dig up this treasure, but I'll have a quick run around the island, see if I can mark the... If we die, I haven't got... Well... And I think... It's hard to say, I wish these were different colours, the ones that are... That's not mine, that's not mine. So that's mine, so that's 1. That's 2. That's not mine. 3. 4, 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. That's not mine. Not sure whether I've got a spare one or not now. I've been taking them down. Could call in the big ship, because if we Island has got hardwood, and so it definitely has hardwood. I can see it from here, and sulphur right there. We call him the big ship because I think that's got a bell on it. Well, we shall. Might be right. Let's just move this loot to the ship. Spoons, buttons. Lots. Got wood. I need 24, so I need 10. Amount limit has been reached, so no, I can't place it. We must have 10 already. That's a bugger. I teleport away with the ships, but I can't come back. They're the ones on the islands. What's this one? That's my base. Not mine, that's not mine. I think this one can go. And there's some resources on here. There's iron. I don't think I've really done much as far as resource gathering on there. That's the one we had to run around doing all the camps with people. This one I think I need to keep because these other unique symbols you can repeat, not for the XP but for the ingots. This one I have to keep at the moment because it's the iron mine that I'm using. This one can go really. I've now done the hardwood on this island, but I've been using it as a spawn point. Now I've got this here. See, there's an island there as well. So there's probably one, maybe two, and then probably this one can go. But I would probably use it to sail west and then get rid of it. That's fixed, that's fixed. Right, just don't die, LG, basically. Not sure what level. So I saw the hardwood trees. Where were they? They're over here. Sulphur, but we're going to have goats and wolves. Mark it before it's too late. It's not growing back, and I've been clearing a lot of the hardwood sites that I actually located before. More. Got enough bandages. I've also got some more on the ship. Well done, troughs. Well, I do need a lot of sulphur, so but it's a bit of a pain to go specifically. So on these second biomes, it's I know what to look for, so usually just come across it. I'm not going to do the hardwood now because I did some earlier. There's a camp up there of soldiers. danger. Right, so I'm actually come here to do the treasure map, which is the back this way. Hey Bear Monster, how you doing? Good evening to you, sir. Welcome back on Twitch. Oops, 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 oops. Where's my sword gone? So I need to come back here and put a fast travel, but as I say, we can't do it until we get rid of another one. Let me kill these twos and get the... We always need the stuff. One. .312 bleed on these animals. Right, the marker is down here somewhere then. Oh look, sulfur. Actually, it's rock. It's shaped like sulfur. Okay. Here it is. We've got a body, so it will be here. This is why we came here. Let's switch over to the shovel. Right, usually directly in front of this body. Here it is. So this location's obtained by you know, when you do some of the locations, you get these different maps which put an X. The silver, silver, and a ring that increases slash damage. I'll take it. Okay, so we'll probably go back to the base and get out of here. I'm just going to just get this coastline. Oh, there's a nice bit of clothing behind me. Shield's gone. Energy. You can only block for so long. Coast. I don't think I'll probably map the whole island because I don't have a spawn point here. Don't have any bullets. Let's just back up to the hardwood and just past it just to have a look. See, we might find more sulfur. This is the hardwood. Big tree that will have the lemons. Not lemons, limes. Why do I keep saying lemons? There's no lemons in the game, people. Wow. 1, 2, how many? I don't think I've seen this many. Usually it's 3 trees, sometimes 4. I need the seeds actually, so let's seeds more than I need the take these. The most I've ever seen. 3. Okay, and we've got another hardwood. Definitely come back here and mine. Okay, they're always protected. delete the markers when I've done them. No, there's no markers per se on this island that I can see. Let's have a little run up here. Oh, oh, oh. No, don't hit a double. But yeah, so those 2 gear items I need, the 2 blue guns we need to make. My meta, but I need the sulfur to. I need to go back to the swamp with a gun fully loaded. And I wanted to get level 12. Annoyingly, that treasure that we found didn't give us XP. These more season over 2 seeds. It's got quite a few as well. Nice. Okay. That more hardwood. I haven't defogged it, but I can see that's just, it's not that big an island, but it's got two hardwoods at least. And a nice bit of sulfur that keeps growing back. That hardwood there? No. Ooh. Some sulfur here. Off my health gun. Lead will finish him off. Bandage. Sulfur, that's a small one. And if there's really 7 swamp islands like I said earlier, then I'm still not sure where to start building the main base. So I'm still delaying that decision because I need to uncover more of the map, check the islands. I mean, the fast travel allows you to get about, but I kind of want to have... I guess the hardwood doesn't matter because you're going to mine it and then it's going to be gone. But I want a copper mine. He's shooting animals. He is. Is that the marker I already put down? Yes. Right, there might be... Just having a look. Got one big hill, so it's probably just these 2, unless there's one. Might be some hardwood here. Could actually be... That's not hardwood. Right, so let's go back. Let's get out of here. Oh god, wolves. Run! How much sulfur did I pick up in total? 70 something, it's not much. Because the swamp stuff's all level 12 and maybe even higher, but I could do solos and stuff with ruffles and my sword, but I really want to get my my bullets. To get the gear then, as I say, we need about 1,000 silver.
The ship's under your hand, Captain.
And picked up 50. Picked up those, which are good. So I could sink a level 10 ship, or we might get some. But yeah, so these guns need doing to blue. This I've got up to level 10. So it's been 8, so I've improved it 2 levels. I do want to get level 12 tonight, so we need to do... Oh, I need to come back here with a marker, but I need to get rid of... So I think I come here, I can take this travel point away. Thing in there. Let's take it. We probably won't be coming back. Oh no. Shoot. What the fats. Fat for a bell. And that's going to be from now on, really. You know, there's going to be 1 or 2 bells that I'm going to be moving constantly or whatever, because a lot of the ones we've got we still need, but there'll be 2 or 3 that we can keep relocating.
Helm's yours, Captain.
I presume if you're co-op in this, the other people will just go below decks or do whatever they want. Right. So yeah, even though that was one of my most westerly points, we've got these ones. It's fixed, that one's mine. But this location here has got ingots, so this is repeatable as well, so I can't, and it's got farms which are repeatable for some of the goods. Anything with farms and the big ruins or tombs. This one probably will keep, but I haven't done that island yet. Get rid of the limes markers because they're always under the big trees, and I usually use it for hardwood. So this one we can probably get rid of. Do this, but this is level 12. That's the swamp. That's fixed. So the fixed ones, I think they should just make them, you know, purple or something. Because they're not ones I've put down, they're the ones at the faction headquarters. So, yeah, this is people have Tortuga up here. These are the smugglers. That is Tortuga. This is the Brethren, and this one's the Buccaneers. So I think this one can probably go. I mean, there's still resources on some of these islands that you can use and regen, but then that's true of any of the islands where it has regen stuff. That's a ship I can't kill at the moment, it's a bit high, which will do a lot better when I get the guns. Okay. Empty this stuff. But finding islands with hardwood on is also good. Built 8. That's 80 shots. That's a little bit better. I hate it when you have 79 and you can't do it. Yeah, so this I don't have the thing for the strong potion. We haven't found the recipe for it yet. I did get the Jorah's table upgraded, so I can now upgrade stuff to up to purple. I think the next level up I still need. So yeah, so there's a couple upgrades for the benches. So I've got this one. This one we still haven't done. It's for the armor and clothes. It's called the material rack, and I needed more hides and crocodile stuff. So at the moment it says we can do it. Did I do this one? Actually, I think I might have done. What was the one that we... Got one here, you see. I think really... That's the supplies rack. That's this one. So the supplies racks, is the cooking one. This one I still haven't done. We can do it, so I'll probably do that now. These just need doing one, and then the reason I didn't do that one was because I need to do see the crocodile stuff. I've only got 19 and that uses 15. I want to do this one first because the bellows is the weapons and ship. So if I want to get purple, if I want to ascend to purple and stuff for the ship stuff, I need this. So I need 20 metal ingots, which I need to go back to the swamp for, but to do that I need my gun, set up marksman. Yeah, so that's the next thing we build at the base. Do that later. Everything else we've got. And also if I look at the blue guns that I need to build, at 11 I've got the other stuff. I've got the bar planks. I need 10 metal for that one, more, and I need, get the numbers in the right, so I need 10, should we write that out? So I need 25 metal to get the blue guns. So we'll be going back to the swamp shortly and getting some more metal. Yeah, it's all a little bit like all these games are similar in that it's sort of rubbing your stomach and patting your head and trying to, everything's interlinked. All of it's important, it's just whichever you do next kind of thing. Right, how much ammo now have I got? Just the 40. See, that's not really enough. I need another stack, but I haven't got the sulfur, so... And there isn't any sulfur that I found that's on the swamp. So, a bit sparing. Right, let's get rid of all this gear then. What else have I got? Ingots. That one. Well, I'll keep on me. This, get rid of this. I've got dimes, I've got meat. A few items. Trinkets. Go on the ship. That. Okay. Dump them in there. Oh, and do the sword. Let me do that now then. So think I'm going to stay with this sword. One of the videos I watched said because of the slashing damage and stuff, this is widely regarded as the best sword in the game. There are other swords that are as good as something, but without the bleed effect. But when you combine this with the bleed, so yeah, to ascend it, I needed 7 and I had 6, but now I've got 14, so I can get this epic. And then it says here, bleed damage dealt while holding this weapon restores temporal health. Temporal health is the difference between the two backgrounds of the red. So it's worth it. So now my sword is epic as well as my musket. That's good, right? Drop off the food. We've got limes. Oh, I'm actually... Get in there. That's alchemy. Seeds. Same with the meat as well then. Guess I'm not making those type of dishes anymore. Oh, should I? That in there as well. Go here. Right. I'm not going to make these things. I don't need to make, and if I do need to make them, I can remake them. I'm going to get rid of that and that, and this. Tiny necklace. This box. So I have been putting some in weapons. I think I'll free this up. Ooh, I might start taking a lamp with me because I mean it uses up a slot, but I haven't really tried it. But it you know, you need the fat to keep refilling it, so I need to make more food. Do this full weapon. Drop off the flax. Seeds. Can't make more bullets. Go back out. Keep making this. 5, off you go. So this will give me some ingots, mostly copper though. But I can make nails and stuff with it. Make sure I don't do. Okay, so I've got 30 wood, 27 copper and bits of that. What are those weapons? We have bullets. I mean, ideally, I think I like to travel with 3 stacks of 40. I know it sounds, but honestly, they go so quick. So 3 stacks of gunpowder, 3 stacks of I've gone with 2 and 2, but usually after one bit I've gone through them all. So that's 2 stacks. I'll make do with that. 1 short. Bandages, I need a stack of 10. Back. Bell we need if we want down a save. Got the lamp this time. Have to use it in a slot though. I mean, some of these foods, they're not active. It's a bit harder to go into your menu though when it runs out, but could start bringing up the stocks. And I forget. I think I've got so used to the numbers now. Gonna change it, but then I thought I move bandages to 6 or something. I'm gonna be yeah. Right, so got bullets, gunpowder I can't improve, can't make any more purple potions. 4. And I will get these all up to 10, so 2 yellows. How am I doing on these pots? Do 1. Those. So then there's another backpack that's purple that gives us, and then I think there's one more after that, so I think we get another whole row is maybe the maximum. Right, so I need the mire metal for the guns, and we need, let me just check the recipe. It was, I thought it was 1 for 1, but it's not, it's 2 for 1, isn't it? If I need 25 metal, I need 50. Yeah, I need at least 50 scraps. Oh, I need this as well. Forgot. Even if I get the metal, I can't make it without this stuff and this stuff. I don't know if the others there on Twitch that are playing this game have got, I don't know if there's another location for the quagmire powder, but it seems to only drop from the guys on the swamp in the map that I've found, but there might be other, you know, you might get it from some of the sites. So I think with that said, actually I probably should make a bit of food of what I can. Potion. So tacos are 20 mastery. That's mostly for melee stuff, I think. Say precision is gonna be mastery, I think. Mastery's critical hit chance. And strength really only helps if you're doing a melee build. So I can make more coffee. How much have I got? I've got 7. Let's make 3 coffees. Tonics, I think I can make 5 more. Now this swamp juice is 10 endurance as well, so I guess if I've got 10 tonics I don't... basically the same thing. They're both 30 minutes and they're both 10 endurance. Seafood platter I need to make. I'm always short of salt for those. And then everything else is stuff I'm not really using, hence why I'm gathering some. Spaccio is a 30 minutes, that's agility. But again needs salt. Purple. Swamp pies, 20 precision. But I could make 2 of those, couldn't I? Bit of swamp pie never goes amiss. Yes, that's my good food. Back up. This is endurance. Precision, that's 20 precision, and this is 10. Okay, let's go back to the swamp then. I'm going in the daylight. Back to the land of the crocodiles. Right, so if I use the lamp, he has it on his belt, that it will use up the you know. But all the guide videos said just use 2 wood and put down a lamp because they're permanent. They never go out. They never get destroyed. But I wanted to give it a bit of a try. We might use it in the swamp when we can't see what we were doing. Right, we're back to this place earlier that we were at this afternoon, boxing, where I was building this platform. So I mean, I need everything. I've got 2 more question marks to do. We get the metal from this mine, but we also get it from these ancient scraps. So this one's near. I think there's probably 2 or 3 others of these. I need to find them. I've only got this one marked. And I've actually got a mission here. But it is this chamber. Pay a visit and look for the relic. Suggest level 13. No rush on that. Right, let's put the food on then. So I'm going to do it this way instead of the hot bar. I mean, vitality is always best, giving you life, but right, it's usually an alligator right here. In 100. 2 shots and he's dead. I think that extra bit of precision potion, and then, you know, so now I've got 30 precision, 23 and 16 on these stats because of the food, how it works. Once I get this metal done on the guns, then I'm going to get the few missing outfit pieces. Earn a bit of money using the ship. Oh, hello. I need the skins, so, you know, doing these guys all helps. Oops. As soon as I get up here, they run away because they can't. But actually, in my defences. Okay, I was thinking, did they come up the stairs? They went up those stairs, so maybe they can get up these stairs. I think I can just sword this one. Probably take some damage. Oh, it's a red attack. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do now with the gun, I mean, I've got devastating firepower now with this build, and it's only going to get, I'm going to get 15% more range when I get the other outfit pieces, and we'll get more points once we level up each level to apply to permanent stats of these. I might start putting some in mastery, and then, but this game's really good in the fact that both your talents, which I've got all in now, the gun. I will put some of this back in here. I mean, you can just reset them at any point. You know, some games let, or you can reset it every 3 months or 6 months, or you've got to spend some resource in game. This game just lets you, so if you want to try out different builds and skill points and all that stuff, you just go ahead, you know, be my guest kind of thing. Now, I mined some of this stuff this afternoon, so I think it hasn't grown back. That's a bugger. Takes about 6 hours. It probably might be back very soon, though, in the next hour or so. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. Let's come here then and do this. I'm going to scout round, get both of these question marks done while gathering resources. But we're moving away from that little fob. Gators are back in their pool. Now I've done the chests in here, so they've got a tick, but there is this platform, so there's something else that we do, probably linked to the story. Well, especially with this gun damage now on this whole build, they can't catch, most things I'm killing in 2 or 3 shots and some lower stuff in 1 shot. Tree looks like it's got something in it, doesn't it? Right, that's the mission thing. I'm gonna go there, then we want to go this way. Keeps having to reload. Do you see the red bar in the top left corner? You see the shaded bit? That's the temporal health. So it's potential health you can get back. Now, usually 2 ways. One, you can hit the targets with you need a certain outfit or skill points, I think. There's this thing somewhere here about the temporal health. Yeah, this one. So if you've got skill points in here, you'll gain temporal health when taking damage. But my sword is giving me some of this as well now, so will do. This way. The bandage. Didn't use all of them because just one alligator. Okay, so this is going to be another crocodile pit. I usually like to do these from there because as soon as they detect you, they go over there. There's usually 3 to 4. Dude, mate. Got blocked by something. On troughs. If I can level up here on this, doing this site, Truffle will level up as well, and then he'll be, because Truffle's kind of an 11, I guess. I still haven't googled that to see. Oh man, I thought I was safe on health. I just wasted food. Oh, I'm back here. Press the tent when I got to the pump. No problem. Toast. That was silly. I had about 60% health. I didn't do a thing, but he was. I had my boar activated. Thought I could defend that. He got me good. He got me good and proper. Let's get the boats. Fast travel back to Swamp Town. Will you be taking much interest? I always tend to watch the World Cups and stuff. I must say, with it being in America and Canada and Mexico and current political climates and leaders and the way FIFA's run at the moment and stuff, I'm going off it all a bit. But I always grew up, you know, when I was at the workplace, I always used to have sweepstakes and, you know, get the World Cup chart out. I was trying to get my daughter into following the competitions and stuff, both for World Cups and F1 and things like that. But so yeah, I probably will. I mean, it's just all the non-football stuff, man's gonna just, so it'll probably be one of the World Cups I'll least. I don't think England are gonna do very well, to be honest. I don't think we go about that international football in the right way. I mean, we've got some great players and things, but I just don't think we've got the right manager, the right team spirit. They don't play often enough. The whole system of you know, so probably some South American teams like Argentina or Brazil are going to probably dominate it. Spain will be there and thereabouts, so will Germany, France. You know, but even USA and Canada and stuff being home nations and stuff. Mexico have always been a bit of a dangerous side, and they'll be hosts, so. But, you know, I mean, God knows what might go on with it, all the. Oh, where's my body? All the way around there. Right. I need to add food, but delay it a little. When does it start now? I mean, it's amazing how quick it's coming around. When does it actually start now, boxing? Is it Is it end of June or it's July sometime? Or even late July for August? I can't. I mean, it's always been the summer, but then with the last few World Cups, it's all a bit of a mess. Put the crocodile out. I'm taking my food. Right. Well, so this will give me increased critical damage, which is also the equivalent of mastery. Oh god. I don't want to die a second time. Oh god, they're throwing stuff. And they've already damaged me. Best. I'm already down to just 21 shots of gunpowder. Die again though, because then I'm going to have 2 bodies to pick up. Oh, I didn't... You know what I didn't do? Oh, didn't reset the... What am I doing, man? Why am I not thinking properly, for God's sake? You just died because you didn't have a... flipping, and I still didn't go to the tent and click my tent. Or truffle. Come on, man. Use your brain. Oh, it's medical. Wow. Okay, that's not... Jeez, I didn't realise it was so close. Wow, I'm going to have to go get my football chart. Even though it's all online and stuff now, I still like getting a chart and writing in the results and stuff. I mean, I would... You know, when I was younger, I used to do all the sticker books and everything, the Panini stickers and stuff, but have you seen how much... There's like, you can Google it, it's the history, but like to buy all the packs to get all the stickers for, well, let's say the last World Cup, I think it worked out at £775 you would have to spend. And, you know, it used to be 100, 50, 100, you know, whatever, but now, I mean, so like this World Cup, it would probably be 800 to £1,000 of stickers you would need to buy to be guaranteed to get everyone or something. I mean, it's... You know, and it used to be something that, you know, was for the kids and the youth of the day and all that stuff, you know. People will still get it and get starter kits, but if you wanted to complete it or something, they've probably already got it launched or something, haven't they? Dear Monster says you used to collect them as well. Yeah, the good old days. But yeah, I and you can Google it or something somewhere, like cost of, you know, need of spend to complete collection for the Panini, and they've got like, and you can see how like at one point it went from something like 250, 270, and then it took a jump to like 450, 500 quid, and then it's just gone up from there. You know, the packs used to be like 20, 25p or something. I think they're £2 now, and you used to get 10 or 15 stickers. A lot of them now were just like 5 in a pack. Get my body back. 19 shots, man. It's not good, because I need to do this, save the shot, and I need to try and do these. And that's probably going to be another alligator thing. Single one I can do with the sword, but it's called Truffle. You can always wait him out. If I hit this guy, I mean this one's 11 at least. He still turns around and gives you a whack. Two hits there, but he's killed Truckle there, super. He's got one hit on me there. But now my shield's gone, my stamina's gone, so he's broke through the shield. Bleed got him, but... And I do try to use bandages rather than pots, because although I have quite a few pots, they go super quick if you just keep using them all the time. So the bandages much cheaper, but you can't do them during a fight. You need a bit of, I'd say you need about 30-foot distance, because if you're sort of 10-15 feet, the animation to apply it, by the time you've done that, they're onto you. Oh, where's my body? These guys are out here throwing stuff as well. There's a throwy guy right here. I don't really want to fight him because I'm going to get the alligators coming out of the... bandage. If he's on his own, I might be able to... He does his special attack, so that attack got through. He's already taken a third of my health. And you see my shields, 3 shields, so when you block and stuff, it's using stamina. Now I've got 3 shields back, but if you can't just sit there blocking all the time because you run out of stamina and then they hit you anyway. So the best way with this game usually is still 2-3 stabs forwards, back and block, rinse and repeat. And I'm pretty fine with a single guy, but when they're 3 or 4, so I need my gun for this. I've got stuff already. There's the guy that killed me last time. Is he gone? Oh, get wasted. Nope, hasn't. I think we killed the other one. There were 2 here. But I think in Enshrouded the enemies and the fighting's a lot harder than this. Well, I know it is, so how well I'll get on with all that. A lot tough, but more challenging, of course. Right. 1, 2, 3 crocodile. 3 crocodile skins. Another one over there. Gone. Into these bushes here. That was there. Headshot. 2,000. I mean, I'll need a lot more bullets than this if I want to go do the mine. And I want to, but I want to get these markers done as well. I will sword him from here. Oh crap. Guy wandering over there, but I don't think there's any more crocodile. Oh. Honestly, sometimes they're hard to see, aren't they? How many bullets have I got? 11. Right, I'm only gonna use 2 maybe on this guy. Truffle have a go. Wasted it. I have to do. I think Truffle's going to get wasted here. He's down. Good try. Haven't tried really. And they just go around, but oh, he's gone back. Shots, man. I don't know, you look at that health, but these guys, he's a 12. Basically about 3 hits from this dude and I'm gone. But eventually I just need to come here. Get out, but it's 12. Run away. Right, let's put these points in. So I am going to do... So I need to bring these... I had these up to like 14, 15 or something, but... One in mastery, one in vitality. Talents. I am going to now put marathon runner in. Oh. I don't know what's that, because I didn't get points last time. Do they not give us any more talent points at all? I need to Google that. But what have I got? 6, 9. I've got 10. Maybe 10's the maximum. Anyway, the last 2 levels, I've not been getting any. Hey Dusty, how you doing? Oh wow, that's expensive. Sorry, what was that referring to? I missed that. Was that talking about their foot stickers and stuff? Bit Monster says, still got my 86 Mexico sticker album in the loft. Have you? That might be worth a fair bit. Depends what condition it's in. I can't remember. I mean, I can't remember which ones I had, but 86, 90. I mean, I probably stopped doing them from. I probably stopped doing them from like the 90s, but funnily enough, my daughter's being this football guy or something, and then she got, I mean, she only had the, but she probably still spent, I don't know, 70, 80 quid and probably still had like 2 or 3 stickers on each page or something. But she, I think she did it for the Euros and the last World Cup. And then this thing's gonna say the same thing, isn't it? Hey, you need a specialized. That's the thing from the priestess that we need, I imagine, to do those. Oh, it's a red. Oh, it's a red attack. Can't be blocked. And dump it. Big meanie. Okay, so that's done. I know what these are now, but I want to see what this is, so we're gonna have to I'll make my way up to the beach again. It's a bit safer. Get another bandage as well. I'm going through bandages tonight. No, tomorrow. You've still got friends your age to collect? Yeah, well, to be honest, there's nothing wrong with the collection stuff, but as I say, the monetization of it and its shrinkflation and stuff, as I say, I think when I was first doing them, you got something like, it was a lot more than 10. It was like 15 or 18 or something, because you would get like 15 stickers and some badges and things like that. Then it sort of went to 15, then it went to 10. I think the last Euros ones from Panini was 5. It was like a badge and like 4 others. It was either 5 or 6 a pack. It was nowhere near 10. I mean, you could Google it, because if the World Cup starts in 17th of June, and I imagine they'd all be launching it about now. They usually do it a good few weeks to months beforehand. And it will tell you how many stickers are in a packet. And I think the Euro one was £2 or £2.50. So if you think of £2, £2.50, all you're getting is like 5 stickers. And then of course they've added more. So like in the 80s or something, when you and I had it, first of all there were less teams. So now they've expanded, from 12 teams, 18 teams, 22, 20. I mean, we're up to what, 32 teams or something now. I can't remember exactly how many teams we've got, but they've increased the team. And then it used to be just you would have the squad, and then you would have a special keeper badge and a club badge, a nation badge. And then the last one that my daughter had and stuff, it was like you then had all the stadiums. So there was but it wasn't one sticker for the stadium. It was like there were 4 stickers making the stadium. So you would get like 1/4 of the stadium, or you'd get 2, and you think, oh, I haven't finished this So you've got shrinkflation in the stickers. You've got inflation in the amount of actual stickers and breakdown and things like, now you just don't get one, but you need soon you'll be getting, I've got the head of I've got Harry Kane's head, I've got his left leg and his right knee, because you've got to collect 12 stickers to get a whole Harry Kane or something. That's where we're heading with it. I'll trade you Harry Kane's left elbow for the goalkeeper's left boot. I mean, and the people that design these, but we, the public, your friends and my daughter, they're the stupid ones, because if they just didn't sell any, they might go, well, we've taken it too far. But they keep getting people buying them, and at some point you have to say, well, I'm sorry now, because like, as I say, so if it was 15, 18, 20 stickers for me, like, back in the day, and now people get 5 stickers, and it's not 20p or 10p, it's £2.50. I'm convinced now. Let me look this up. FIFA World Cup sticker collection 6. Shop Panini World Cup stickers. Let's have a look. Oh, that's Amazon. Right. Panini UK. And also different countries. So, maybe you can go to Guatemala or something and you can get, them for a different price. They're probably technical. 10% off your first order. I can't wait to collect Harry Kane's left elbow. Supercharge your collection with Panini Ultimate Online exclusive boxers. You can buy a 143 sticker packet box in advance. You have a look at that. So to get 143 stickers, and I don't think that's there's 980 stickers, yeah. And to buy the pre-order box that gives you 143 tickets, so basically what, like a ninth of the tickets, and that's not to say you won't have duplicates. That is £185. So that's about $250. That's about €200. 185 quid for that pre-order box. And then see what it says for a sync mix. So the starter, the starter packs are always the best out, but it's just like, you remember those model things like you see on TV? They were like, oh, make this ship an aeroplane out of, and I mean, there'd be really good quality and stuff. And it would say first edition free. You collect a bit of balsa wood to make, Harry Kane's left leg or something. And it would say that one's free, and then buy the next two at $4.99 or something. And then every magazine instruction with the next part on it was they're now like $19.99 or $50, and then it says in small print, you see it on the TV advert, it would say, and the models were like, this would total £4,372. So if you look at how much you would cost to actually build the model, it's somewhere between £3,000 and £5,000. I mean, and they sell them in kid shops like, oh, this one's free, and then it's $4.99. So these stickers, starter pack is a couple packs in the book or something, is it? Or not even the book? No, that's just 50 packets, £62.50. These are pretty. You can get a collection tin to keep them in for 11 quid. I can't see. They're so goddamn expensive, they won't even show you what a single packet costs. They've got the starter pack, big collector's box, the collector's box. The collector's box is 100 packets for 125. So that, there'll be £2.50 or something in the shops, I'm sure, and you'll be going, well, if I buy 100 up front, I'm only paying £125, so that's like half price. No, they just make up. It's the single ticket pack. I don't know. I'm going to have to go to my local newsaid, but I think it's about £2.50. But right, so it's 7 stickers per packet. So you get 7 stickers per packet. That was the other thing I was looking for. I don't need my ideas. They'll be like, But as I say, it's like, so now they start including like reserve squad and so like with the World Cups, often you'll get pages of the cities and with stickers and the stadiums, but they'll be split ones. So you'll need to collect like 3 or 6 of a city or a stadium to make the thing. Then you've got the team, then you've got the goalkeeper, then you've got the nation badge. I mean, they'll probably split the nation badge just to get a sticker going, yeah, I've got Brazil. It'd be like, I've got the top left corner of Brazil. Wait, I mean, honestly, what's the world coming to? It's not so bad. So when your sons, I mean, if any of your kids say, I want to get it, so be assured that they won't be collecting the whole series. Let me see if that says in Google. How much have to spend to collect all of the 2026 Panini football stickers? because they have to legally say fans calculate wild cost of completing new Panini football. X. I don't want to pay $1.99 for your site. What's going on? Hang on. I'm gonna die here. I'm in the deepest swamp jungle in my pirate gear, and all I'm looking up is football Panini stickers. Give me a sec, people, while we go into the world of. Got some banner over this. 48. There's 48 nations. 48. There's not 48 nations competing, so they've also included nations that were, I guess, were in the qualifiers. I don't know. One of you can Google how much nations are actually in the finals that take place starting in June, but it isn't 48, surely. Is it June? I thought it says here it's July 19th. There's almost 1,000 stickers to find. TikTok 3 Lions supporter said, have you ever wondered how much? I reckon it's over 1,000. 900, yes, there's 980 stickers. Crazy. A fan calculated that the £1.25 packet, I'm sure they're not £1.25, divided by 17. Whoops. I think I might need to type because adverts. Yeah. Booking.com. I don't want booking. Are you off to Mexico? It says. Give me a sec. I can't see YouTube chat now. I'm looking at a trip to Mexico. An expanded 48 team FIFA World Cup collection is the largest ever. Oh, I wonder why they've. But the thing is, there's some silly muppets out there that will spend. I mean, why would you? I mean, as I say, I have nothing wrong with the idea or something, but why the hell would anybody actually spend? I mean, you'd have to keep the whole thing pristine or something. Keep them all in the packets. Keep them for 25 years or something. Try and sell it and get some of your money back or something. And stickers costing £2. So the 2022 album was an average of about £870. But this year we've got 48 to. Yeah, basically the people are saying it's about £1,000. You'd have to shell out about £1,000 to get close to completing all the 980 stickers. Yeah, what an absolute rip-off, man. And it takes the fun out of it because, you think about, when we were kids and what we, there was a time when it was doable, But unless you're, Alan Sugar's kid or something, and then you're like, oh yeah, I don't mind blowing £1,000 on some stickers that you can get the whole collection. It's the same as these things. You see these. God, I'm off on one now. You see these people. Go, oh, did you see Bruno Fernandes or did you see Harry Kane or something? You know, this fan because he wouldn't sign his memorabilia or something. I said, it's not memorabilia. Have you seen the people? These people are holding out sealed packs of stuff and merchant. These are resellers. These people get, you know, they there's a whole industry and job. All these people hang around footballers and stars and get them to sign stuff, and they go straight on eBay for like hundreds of pounds. And so it's not some fan not getting his stuff signed. It's some muppet who's out there 24/7, 7 days a week, getting as many signatures and probably making a six-figure salary out of selling, you know, Hollywood or sporting memorabilia, pretending to be some fan like, will you sign yourself? And the thing is, it used to be fans. It would be, oh, you know, can you sign my son's chest, you know, and shirt while he's wearing it? You know, now it's like, I've bought 100 packs of these posters, cards or something. Can you? And there was an actual video quite recently of somebody signing like, what are those little toy things you get that are little models that are in a box that's about 4 or 5 inches high, and they've got a name or something. They do them on all sort of things, but you can get football. And he had a box of about 12 of these things, and he was getting a footballer to sign them all. And they're going, yeah, this one, this one, this one. And then Max Verstappen did one, you know, where he's signing. And it's like, well, this stuff just goes straight. It's not a fan at all. It's some guy selling them on eBay, for fuck's sake. I'd be like punching the guys, like get out of here, you muppet. Right, it is another farm, that marker then. Oh, this looks friendly, doesn't it, out here this time of night? Alligators, everything trying to kill me. I've got no bullets. Wait, what? Seven shots and I've just had one and it missed. I need this powder. I've only got 2 powder. I need at least 25 powder, maybe 50. You wonder how much does a field book go for reset? Well, it will be. I mean, if you've got to spend, I mean, it's going to go. Then I don't think there'd be that many people that will. I mean, there'll be some. Well, I don't know. What do I know? Maybe somebody will pay it, you know. But then it's like, I mean, like to you and me, yeah, we'd spent, you know, you could spend £1,000 and fill the book, yeah. But it could be a little bit less, it could be a little bit more, depending on how many duplicates you get and all that stuff. So you spend your grand and you got your full 48 team Panini book, and then you go on, and then there's some muppet that's sitting there going, he's selling it for £2,000, but it's already done, it's guaranteed, everything's collected. And some guy's going, you know what, that's a good deal, I'm going to pay £2,000, and I'm going to boycott the whole fun of collecting. And have I got this? And used to be like, you go to school with your friends and go, oh, I've got this duplicate, and you do swapsies and stuff. You know, there'd be some guy going, no, I'm going to just pay £2,000 and have. I mean, but even if you've got the money and you're super rich, it's like, that's not the point. The point was about the fun of collecting and sharing with your friends. That's all gone now. It's like, pay £1,000, maybe you can sell it on eBay for £2,000. You know, if you put it in a case, you might be able to get £5,000. Did you see that somebody was selling? FIFA don't control the prices. There was somebody selling a seat. It wasn't a good seat. I mean, you could get seats at the front of the pitch for, I mean, it's stupid money, like 78 grand. But there was a guy that was selling a seat, and it was listed. It was on Sky Sport, and it was 4.4 million for a ticket like up in the gods. I mean, and then FIFA, you know, they were asking FIFA for a comment, and they were like, well, we don't control the prices, it's free market, you know, people can list what they, but they should do. You know, there should be no way in hell that there should be some endless price that you can actually list a ticket for. And they say they're all about the sport and putting it back into the sport. Are they? Hell, that Infantino guy, he's just as corrupt as all the rest of the, yeah, FIFA lot. I'm ranting now, aren't I? I'm ranting. Tell me I'm ranting, chat. I've gone off on one now. Ooh, I don't know. I've got 6 shots to my name. Whole site to do. It's going to be full of God knows what. This stuff. That's showing me there's something buried there. Beer Monster says you just googled it. 1986 the album was 427 stickers. So it's more than double now. Well, there you go. What that is then, I can't actually... thought that was... I need to climb something. Like this gas or something. It's going to jump out and grab me. Going to squeal. Something in there. Some guys have detected me. They're running. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. Coming. Here they come. On troughs. Oh, this guy's like some boss leader guy. Look at his gear. Plague warrior. Oh my god, there's an alligator. I'm sure these are alligators, not crocodiles, this size. Trees, trees. Oh god, oh god. Oh god, I've literally run into another crocodile since I killed this one. Not doing very well. I'm retreating and using all my shots up on random croc. Oh god, there's another one. Where's Truffle? I think he's dead. I wonder, do you think they go in the sea? Kind of think once I'm swimming. Yeah, the pathing stops. Remember when I first got here though, I was like, what did I think? I mean, crocodile, they can swim, so I was like, no bullets. Oh god. Oh, and there's crabs here as well. Lovely. Ow, ow. Ocean, we're gonna die here otherwise. One more hit. Okay. Miles away. Where were we with this? Where I am. The finals 19th of July. Okay, that's what I meant. You think the rants are great, Fox? I don't know. We were talking about flying earlier, but then I was getting into company culture, and you were asking me about Boeing and. I could walk in any company and within a few days I'd know what's wrong with that company, but the problem is most companies don't actually want to know the truth or do anything about it. Oh my god, that guy's got that jump and... So I got this sword to epic to purple. You see some of my house going back up in that shaded bar? That's because of the... It's only small amounts, but I have to do a potion here. Yeah, run into a log. You just die. Go on, bleed. These guys. Go on, die. Oh, it's stopped. All that for these guys should be dropping like 5 or 10 of these powders, not one. Beer Monster says the older we get, the more rants we have. That is true, certainly for me. I'm all about the rants. Thing is, I know I'm right. I wouldn't be ranting if it was just. No. Swamp starting to keep running into trees. Right, meet my boar truffle, Mr. Crocodile. Now he's an 11, not a 12, so still have to block. When you do these side attacks, you still block because he turns and then has a go at you, and then come in for another couple attacks and then back out. They both died. A duel to the death. Barflies. I'm going to try and get one of these farms done, but if there's so many blokes and crocodiles nearby. I mean, if I didn't have this thing, I wouldn't see that crocodile if it wasn't for the... When you get to a certain distance, where is it? Oh, he's coming. Full health. I turn my light on. That might scare him. If he does a major attack that I can't block... Ooh, half my health. Bandage. Right. Just saw a couple of those guys walking around. I mean, I was trying to do this in the daylight, but... I've killed some of these guys, but a lot of them went back. Guys here. I need to wait, don't I, till all these truffles back up. I think there's 3 or 4 of them in there. But I mean, don't you agree? I mean, don't you think that's crazy? I mean, 48 teams, 980 stickers, and you're looking at the best part of more than 1,000. Some people are saying it'd be £1,200 to £1,400 realistically. If you got really lucky, you could. I mean, there's 980 stickers, you know, and so you're not going to get. I mean, sometimes if you have my luck or something, you would have, you know, 5 Harry Canes by the time you're on your 6th packet or something. Go to the workplace, not school anymore, and go, I've got 22 Harry Canes, anybody got what? And then the other guy in the office is going, well actually, funnily enough, I've got 22 Harry Canes as well. Because everybody gets the same duplicates. Oh, I've got these leaks. Oh god, oh god. No, no, Truffle, go sort them out. Not going to sort them out for very long though, is he? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, there's another one. Right, Truffle's dead. Oh god, there's an alligator as well. Run to the beach. No, that's another farm. This is the wrong way. LG, what are you doing? I'm running from a mob straight into another mob. I can't, honestly, I mean, I've got this mastery build now. What the hell's that? I've got this, everything set up for using the gun, so if I run out of bullets, I'm basically shafted. And I've run out of my rested bonus, so you don't get our energy back. Get the deck chairs out, we're on the beach. But I'm going to go back and get rested bonus, empty what we've got. It's called the little dinghy. And then we can rant more about, you know, the world to our heart's content while we're killing crocodiles. And I mean, how much powder did I get? 3. That is ridiculous. I killed more than 3 guys, so it's not a guaranteed drop, I don't think, even. I love this system where you can just drop stuff in with the Q button as long as it's in there. Yoo-hoo, I am out of gunpowder and we've got no sulfur. That's the only problem. And I keep getting a bunch. Oh, we've got a leek a tamil? Tamil? Corn dough with filling wrapped in corn. 5 miles. Why would I want that? Absolute rubbish. Right, seeds. That can go. That can go. All this we're going to drop off. That's kept. That can be dropped off. Flagship. The loot. Sold in there. Ingots.
The smallest details matter most.
Yeah, so you can't upgrade the tools, which is, I found was a bit weird, but they stay green. I would need another bench upgrade, I guess, to get these to legendary. Like all these items, I don't think I've where to put them. There. Leek is as food, so that can go. That one's full. Can go in there. And the powder, it doesn't really matter, but I'm keeping it. My giant furnace. And we didn't actually even get any metals, which was the main reason for going there. Although we did get some crocodile skins. But I still can't make my guns. $20 metal for the bellows. You'll be going back into work tomorrow, Box, and you'll be going, right, you know, your company culture's not right. This afternoon I heard this from this guy, and you bunch of bosses are a right bunch. And then you'll be coming to me on Thursday saying, I've just been handed my P45. Oops. See, what I want is to take this into the swamp. Doom. Kill them all. Right, I'm a bit stuck then. I need to probably go get sulfur. Let me just check. Food situation. Too bad. Bandages are okay. Bullets. low, but we're not using them. Like my little showroom, all the new windows that we can get. That's only a small selection because I didn't list it. I didn't put a lot of these ones up. This one's like my favorite. I really like this one. And if you'd like to step forward, please, boxing. This, you know, this door can be yours for the lovely price of £2,500. And yes, the door's open. Oh, actually, you're meant to come this way. So yeah, lovely door, and in you come. Yep, all working. This is a window, so it doesn't have a door. And that's the matching window to go with the matching door. And we've got another set of doors here. This one's just £3,500. And a staircase that goes to nowhere because we just get what it looked like. And these guys sell me gunpowder yet?
Everything's for sale somewhere.
Not the gunpowder. Not yet anyway. I wouldn't have the money anyway. Voicing your thoughts at work has caused me enough trouble as it is. That's another thing. If companies were really about, they'd be very open about how can we make this, because it gets labelled as negativity or criticism or something. But probably I would say 80 to 90% of people that sort of criticise or say things at the workplace, it's because A, they care, it's their job, it's what they work in, you know. What was it like in America or something? There was some like Amazon worker that was, you know, had a baby in some warehouse or something because she didn't have anywhere to live and stuff, and wasn't taking breaks or something. And you know, some of the conditions that some people work in these days. And I have to laugh at America. Apologies for any Americans out there, but they all say land of the free. Do you know what? There's more slaves in America right now as we speak, and you can Google this or something, than pretty much anywhere else in the world. And do you know where those slaves are in America? What does America have, apart from guns, what does America have more of than nearly all the other countries combined? Maybe not China, and I'm not sure with Russia. What does America have a lot of that are not paid for the work that they do? I mean, you won't feel sorry for them, but and it's a form of slavery. That's just by other means, and I'm sure they're not the only ones that do it. But on the skip, if you Google the stats, come on, waiting for the guesses. Right, what do I do then, really? I mean, I've got to get sulfur, and if I'm doing that, I might as well try. We did get leveled up to 12. Got a few things to sell. I'm just wondering whether, I mean, these things aren't worth much. These are all like 5 each. This will be a gold coin. Boxes though, we need to get a little bit of money. We can buy, let me go check what the prices are. We can buy the 2 missing outfit. No guesses, suggestions are coming in. I think they're dumbfounded. What's the... Who's got the stuff?
Strong hands need strong gear.
What's it called again? Marksman's. I think it's that guy. Must be this guy.
This doesn't belong in a museum.
Pikeman's Pikeman. Not here. Strange.
That's the best we've got.
What I'm saying is there's like a modern form of slavery and it's massive in the United States and it's producing like wooden furniture, metal this, steel that, spoons, knives, plate. I mean, again, you can Google some of the figures like how much stuff is actually produced, and it's done all for free. Nobody's paid to make these items, but the quantity of stuff that is made and actually is quite a key part of the American economy, and also America has the most of these than anybody. Immigration, no. Ugh. I'm not anti-USA, by the way. I've got cousins in the United States. I've been there more times than I have to other countries, but it is a crazy country. I'll probably say them. Yeah. It is people in prison. So in America, they have about 2 million prisoners. And the prisoners make goods on an industrial scale. Chairs, tables, spoons, knives, forks, plates, pottery, a lot of other stuff, probably some electrical stuff and stuff now as well. And it's used, there's somewhere that will sort of tell you like the quantities and what the type of things that are made. And obviously, they've had the reason there, but, some people say, but the industrial scale of what's being made and used, and of course, they're locked up and they're made to make stuff, and then they're not paid for it. Wouldn't necessarily expect that, but as I say, it's not like, old John doing it on a Friday afternoon, a bit of woodwork. Let's make a, let's make a spoon. Yeah, prisons. It's crazy. Hundreds of millions, tens and hundreds of millions of goods are produced that actually is making a lot of stable, and also, I think America not only has the most prisoners of any country, but it has people serving the longest sentences and the most prisons, right, like that. So a lot of other countries have rehabilitated, just don't have the ability to lock people. I mean, some countries say, God, we need more prisons, we need more spaces, and I'm sure that's true a lot of places. But in America, putting you in the slammer is an industrial scale. But I mean, obviously they got 350 million people in the States or something, so it's got a big populace. But I mean, I'm sure China probably has more, but I think their figures are not official. A lot of it's hidden. But I mean, nearly a 30% or something of that, 350 million is like children, and then another 100 million are sort of pensioners and old age people. So you probably got something like 120. I'm trying to think, because like it's about. I'm trying to think how many people vote. It's about 100 million, 120 million people usually vote. About 50, 60 million on either side. And 2 million of them are in the slammer. Working 9 to
Old stock,
5. I
still
can't
sharp.
find these. Here we go. Can't find them. Marksman's doublets and pants. So yeah, I need 400 coins. I've got enough for that. Big ship here. I mean, you know. Come to LG for all your topical conversations, right? Is that not? That'll be a certain distance. I did call the ship head.
You didn't sail in here on sea turtles, did you?
Still working, still building.
The thing is, they're going to give me it at level... I thought I might get these at a higher level. Okay, marksman's doublet by ants. Learn. Do they still have people locked up for cannabis charges? The thing is with the United States, I mean, it's kind of ironic, isn't it? It's not the... I mean, you know, most of the USA is the disunited states, and every state has different laws, both in taxes and speed limits, and there's very few national stuff, so that kind of stuff will vary. You know, you've got some states, like 12 or 14 states that execute people, others that don't, so the laws vary widely, and you have open cannabis in some places and other people being locked up. You know, but then there's a clear like with cannabis, there's a clear difference, isn't there, between medicinal stuff and everything. So, you know, medicinal stuff should be, you know, given out by doctors and stuff, but they don't have a national health service either. So, getting it in medical will vary wildly. Are they veterans? Are they got a health plan? Are they? So I don't getting these up to these levels. So marksman pants. Because, you know, I want some purple pants instead of my white ones. God, the hide, man. I mean, I've got some hide, but we're not going to have enough hide to get this to level 12, and the recipe will keep changing. Where's the doublet? I'm going to look fetching in this, I think. That's even more. Let's, I even got enough. You know what? Let's get rid of this. Get it away. Take that door away as well. Fabric. Let's make 100 of this. Sit there all day for it. Get in there. Okay. At the moment, just the hides. Level 5 should probably be... Is it going to give me the option to marksman pants? Yeah, so I could go straight to 11 if I had 6 tar fabric and another sewing tool. Da, 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 da. Sewing tool, 8 fabric, 8. 14 of that fabric. Can I make that? Oh, wrong door. Christ. Eight and 6, 14, so I can make 14 of these. What's this like? They shouldn't have made this like that, I think. Like a kiln or something. I need to buy. I've got 0, it needs 1. I've got 0, needs, so I need at least 2 of these for that. What do I need to start upgrading these to 12? I can actually do it. Oh no, I can't. I need the station. Ah! And the station. Yeah, it's all this stuff. It's this bellows, which we need the metal for. Which you can't do because I don't have the ammo. Well. Difficult. Okay, tell you what then. Let me go buy these sewing flipping... What's it? So I haven't got a lot of money, but I think I've got enough to get a bunch. Tortuga, where are you? Just gonna have to sail around tomorrow making money with the boat. Ship. You know, I've got enough to get these. I think this guy sells the sewing kit things.
That's the best we've got.
So I'm actually gonna get 10. You know we're gonna need more. Probably need these as well for the tools though, won't I? Some of the clothing needs those. Yeah, because I need more. So these will all be roughly 5 more tar and another... Well, we bought the cotton enough to do those as well. 6, 5, be another 16 of 14. Let's queue it all up anyway, because then we're out of tar. Wait. Do. Yeah, I wouldn't know too much about that boxing really, whether pass cases or something. I mean, usually they don't let you go or something. I mean, obviously a soft crime or something, they might be quite lenient or something that paroles. But, you know, if you broke a law when it was the law at the time, then they don't go... You know, it'd be like speeding limit. If you went over the speeding limit at 70, but then they change the speeding limit to 80, doesn't mean they'll go back and think at the time that you got arrested, you were breaking the law. So I'm sure if it was a crime at the time that it was, then they'll still be in the slammer for it. But then, you know, and again, every state will be different with their parole rules or something. So if things like that have changed, then they might be paroling and letting some people out a bit softer if it was, you know, non-violent or non-dangerous stuff. I can do while I wait for this stuff. Cannons, sevens, and it's the metal. I think I'm gonna have a quick check. God, I can't get out the bloody door. Remember when I said that metal wasn't there because we did it this afternoon, so I'm gonna have a quick look at that spot that's near my camp. There was, because there's 10 or 12 metal there if it spawned back. I'll have to get some food. Stuff on me now, and my money. Those last words. There's sometimes a guy up on the other side of this pillar, a single guy, and then an alligator over here. But then actually patrolling this building, there's like usually another 3, but I did kill them. So there's an alligator there. Alligator, crocodile. Let's see if the metal, no, it's not grown back. Some here. This should be 6 hours. Like, I'm trying to think. Well, I suppose if it was 3 o'clock this afternoon, that would be 9 o'clock tonight. What time is it now? It's 10 o'clock, so really should have come back by now. Unless it was up nearer 4 when I did it. I don't know. When the metal spawns back, the guys might spawn as well. Swamp is so much nicer in the sunshine. Yeah, the alligator's not spawned back. Crocodile's not spawned back. I killed this one, I think, tonight. So I think they're a bit like the flowers and stuff grow in 2 hours. I'm not quite sure what the respawn time is of the people. Because they do respawn, but it's not straight away, thankfully. Right, I need a Jimmy Riddle. So I will be right back. A couple minutes. I'll leave you watching the swamp. Just googled it. Prisoners in the USA contribute over $2 billion in goods and services. There you go. 2 billion. Right, I'm back. Did I die? No. We are Gucci. Right. Okay. Have another little look. I'm sure there's more of these structures. I can see one in front of me, but that might be the mine. Could be giving us more, man. That the mine in front of me there, I think it is. Oh, it's the well, we need to do that. We haven't got any talent points. Yeah, Beer Monster, yeah, it works. I mean, you know, to some extent you think, well, it's putting people to good use and therefore won't. But as I say, on the other side of the coin, there's little, when it becomes that bigger business and that bigger parts of the economy, then there's little incentivized to rehabilitate people, let them out when good behavior or even people wrongfully dismissed, because, you know, once you're in that system, then you're becoming this massive free labor force. Let me have a look. The UK prison population 26. So in the UK, it's 98,700. I don't know where it is in. We're what, about 60? I don't know, nearly 70 million population. So what's that? That's like 1,200 people or something per million population. And we're operating about 25% above. Oh, did I just die? Something killed me. I didn't have my... They just killed me. I was busy looking at this. Oops. And we didn't have the sound because I clicked on it. Eaten by a croc. Hey Farquhar, how you doing? Good evening to you, sir. Eaten by a croc. And I've got no bullets. It's not going well. I've got no... Well, I've got bullets, but no... You eat me, sir. What have you done with my body? My body marker. Oh, there is. Boom, give me my stuff back. I'm waiting for this stuff to respawn, but not like it's going to do it, does it? So, in that case, back up. I'm covering all kind of topical subjects today. Talking about Panini football sticker costs, you know. Spend your 1,000 to 1,200 quid to collect all the stickers because I've now increased it to 48 teams. And I brought up the biggest free slave population in the world being the US prison system. You're having a quick lurk, are you, Farquhar? You're more than welcome, sir. You can lurk all you like. Lurk, chat, catch-ups. So we've done all those until I get... I need to get some metal, but we're going to have to... The only place it's guaranteed is going to be here. But without my bullets, and there's about 12 or 15 guys here. We can sneak in and get some. but no more markers. Now I can get these done. I might have a little look-see, but if really it's a no-go, I'm going to have to go back to the other islands and get sulfur. Get some gunpowder, but I need to do a real blitz on it, don't I? Something like 250 or something sulfur so that I can... Because I'm going through 120 bullets like quite easily in it. Oops. Hello, sir. Hello, Croc. And when you run around here fast, you just run straight into... Wrong way. Oh, hang on. Is this another... Oh, this is what I'm looking for. As in these are small, these are like the mines, but not, I think. But there'll probably still be 2 guys and a croc. Oh god. 3 guys. Hello sir, meat truffle. I need also your gunpowder stuff. Ow, in the face. I tried to block that as well. But poke you with my shot. One quagmire powder from these guys is just ridiculously low. I need like 50 of them. Everything else is quite balanced, but this quagmire stuff, I must be able to get it from somewhere else. How you doing, Truffs? Just over half health. Do you want to have a go with these fellas? They weren't invited to the party. They seem a little bit mad. Right, double poke and back and block. Block. Double poke. Oh. Truffle's dead, and I'm in trouble. Run away. Bandage. Right, I've got bleed damage on him. It's not a lot. I mean, the fact I can shoot these guys for nearly 3,000 damage or something, but I can't because I've got no gunpowder. Hello, sir. Meet my blade. Oh god. Run away. Run away. I'm low. I'm low in energy. Oh god, my rested's gone already. Oh, that's because I died, didn't I? Right, the other guy died because of the bleed. Oh, ow. Point, stick, stab, slash, point. Right, powder. And another powder. They just drop 1 each. So mean. I need to go get my rested back, don't I? Need to build, I could build a rested thing in this zone, couldn't I? But now that we've done, while we're here, let's see then if I can get some metal out of this. Might be still. In business people, but I think this only gives me 10 or 12. That's 4. And I need about 50. Okay, so that we've got that marker then. Actually gonna put it here. I think there's 3. Because there's this one, and there's this brown patch here, isn't there? And then this brown. So I'm thinking there might be one here. I mean, that's got farms in it. See, they've got a slight circular to it. Don't see it. There could be one here, but I don't think I've seen one here. I need to go back and get rested. Let's come over here and just see. Because I'm thinking if they've got more than one, then they've probably put 3. Gaming always does things in 3s. 3 lives, strikes, 3 bars, blocks maximum. Like 3 is the secret code of life, the universe, and everything. Oh, fireflies. Grab some of this on the way back. Why not? I do need some more tar as well, don't I? So I've moved it to 6. Is the pistol any good? No, in this game the pistols are not very good. But you still need gunpowder for it. All the videos I've watched, there's one purple pistol. I can't remember what it's called now. I don't have it, but it's the best of the pistols. One that fires 3 shots is not worth it because you just go through bullets like crazy. And so the shotgun and the musket, the purple ones, are the best ones for the in this game. You know, there's quite a lot of weapons and stuff, and they're all good. They're not terrible, but a couple of the pistols are really quite weak. And all the guides I watched said, you know, you're just better off with a... Because the musket can range, you know, you can't... If you've gone into a gun build like I have with the outfit and points, then you're not gonna want to be up close. And they're slow, you know. Like, I mean, the musket's slow, but if you're at range, you can get 2-3 shots off. Back away, get another shot or 2 in, but with the pistol, if you're up close, it's the same sort of reload. You're lucky if you get 1 or so shot off. Right, that's the quest thing. I'm trying to come over here, so all the way back here. See if there's another concrete structure here. Brown patch. Guy there. Oh god. The hell? He's a plague hunter. He's throwing spears. Can he have more powder then? Or you bleed. 1 more powder. You'll just drop 1. They need to increase that. Right, this is the yeah, I was right. I was right. So, there's more guys here, so let me put a hubri here. We'll get a little bit of metal from this. Not quite as intense as the mine in the middle. Get a little bit of buffle. I'm out of my rested bonus though, so buffle gone. I'll put a weight on. Oh god, that's not good. 2 crocodiles right here. Oh, Truffle's still alive. Okay. Hi, Truffs. Can you deal with him? Oh dear. Wow. Just ended Truffle. Oh, red attack on me. Oh. That's not good. Can't block those attacks when they... Yeah. I want to fight the other one. I'd like to fight this one because he's already half health. I think they're both going to get activated. Run, run, dodge. There are crocs. Oh, bleed got him. Nice. Does that red attack. I'm screwed. The only thing that would save me, which didn't, as if I was further away. It's almost like I said it and wheeled it. A little bit less devastating now that I've upgraded my stats and health again. I'm dead. Get this. Croc skins. But yeah, I can't use any of my guns at the moment because I'm out of gunpowder. But I've got a nice purple Buccaneer's friend, but it needs to be... I'm now level 12, most of my weapons ends. But I need to upgrade my workbench, and that takes this metal that I'm collecting, and also then when I've upgraded the workbench, if I actually upgrade the weapons, I also need more of the same metal. We're going to keep going while I've got bandages, even though I've not got rested, because if I can kill these guys, two of them, I think is the spear guy, bit of a problem. Oh god. Kill me with a spear. Guy's dead because of the bleed. Right, so it's just a spear loving dude. So these are new to me tonight, these spear guys, so they are more dangerous because the other ones you can pretty much easily run away from. They're not too dangerous. This guy's, especially if you had a group of them. Now call in Ruffle again. Take some aggro. Go in for the kill. Ruffle's getting absolutely. The bleed on these level 12s though, I think maxes out at 55. Powder. Okay. 3 little nodes here. That's 4. That's a 7. Oh no, there's 7 in total. Right, that's 36, that helps. Don't think it's enough, because it's 2 of those per ingot, and I need... $15 and 10, I need 25. Yeah, I need 50. I need 50 of this metal. I've done my head in now. Can't undo it. Oh no! My system. My system. Let's probably not stand here, troughs. Onto the beach. Got my food here. Bit of everything. This food I can all drop back in the... Grab these fireflies. Root. Right. Just to make it super quick, let's just call the small boat. I'm going to drop stuff off. We're just going to stay around. Actually, we're going to stay around. I can just click here. I got a small little rested bonus thing here because of the something. Only I could actually build more, of course, but just drop off the wood and the fibre. Do fireflies in there and then take them all back. This can go on the ship. But even if I get 50 metal, I need 50 of these. Or at least 25. Yeah, 25. These I've got 7. I mean, you can grind them out, but they're not, you know, if they're only dropping 1 each. A bit slow. Right, I think I'll go back and drop this stuff on anyway because I will get my proper 30-something minute rested. But we got level 12. We've now got we're going to get these outfits sorted out while I'm doing that at the same time, but off, that off, that off, that off. That goes around the corner. There, bullet bottom right corner. It seems like there's no rocks on swamps. There's no hardwood. There's no real like animal skins apart from the crocodile ones. Although it's got new stuff that you need, it doesn't have any of the other stuff. So right. I can make a few ingots anyway. We can make 10, so make 10. Not instant. So 10 might get us one of the, so the 12 pounders are gonna cost me 10, so we can probably get the 12 pounders blues, and then the 24s I need 15, or I could get the 24s if I go out and get 10 more powder and 10 more metal, because it's 2 metal per ingot and 1 powder. So I can get rid of my crappy guns. Won't use that either because some of this raw stuff I need for the outfits. So where were we on this? Men's doublet, level 11. I need 4 more tarred fabric, but didn't we? I not have enough tar. I just dumped some off. I guess it wasn't very much. Oh, all this talking, my throat's gone dry again. Got no tar, have I? Got no tar, love. No tar. Oh no, I have. Got 124. Right. 33. So why can't I? Oh, it's linen. Get out of my way, Jess. Linen. I have got linen. Didn't pick it up. I kind of want an auto delivery system as well for stuff we make, because that happens quite a lot. But that's enough for what we need to do. I've got 24 sitting there. Make another 4, but we should be able to get these done then. Finally, marksman doublet, level 11. Oh, I haven't got the station. I can do it though. I can do the state. Hang on. Oh, I haven't got the salt. Had it and I've used it. Motherfucker. What did I spend the salt on? Because I had it. And this needs metal. So on top of the guns needing what it is, I also need an extra 20 to get this done as well. Ay, caramba. Now we can get it from sinking ships, but I think I can buy it. Then pull the ship, check my inventory, get my coins, sell this. Not going to raise me much, but enough for. I've forgotten how much salt we needed.
You didn't sail in here on sea turtles,
You
did
fight
you?
for us? You're equipped.
It's 2 silver per one. How much salt did we need? Something like 4. So let me get. Let me get that. Get a fair bit of it, but I'm not getting huge quantities of it. It's fine. Oh my god. Give me the outfits already. Marksman doublet, level 11. Oh yes, cool. Station. Right. This needs to go, well, it can go anywhere within the camp range, but where am I going to put it? We get fixed to the wall. Good like a bookcase. Bah. Will it go back there? Oops. It's not going to look too good, but just resting on top of the table. Okay. Gonna make the wrong one. Marksman's doublet, level 11. Everything's green. Craft. Take. Marksman's pants. Level 11. Everything green. Finally. Right, so off come my pants. Don't look. Don't look. Knobbly knees. There the pants. And jacket should be quite nice. Muscles. Got this fancy thing. Right, so they're 11. These things are 10. So I can try and upgrade these, but again, I think we're... So the boots, if I want to get it to 11, I can do. The gloves, I can do. And the hat, we need 2 more fabric, which we're going to get. I'm going to put in there for the moment. The hat was level 5. Upgrade. Hats. Okay, I'm actually level 12 though, so it's expensive. I mean, some of these I might be able to do. I need more of this stuff. I've got a little bit of the croc. A few more of these. Buy some. Be another 5. I've probably got enough sewing tools to get it all to 12. Maybe even the croc. I would need 5, yeah. 10, 16, 22, 30. I need 30 of tarred fabric to get it all to level 12. Did I just say 30? Why they've got this doing it super, because it like takes 10 minutes or something to get all this. So I think that might allow me to get all my outfit to 12, which will be quite nice. It'll be the first time I've had gear and clothing close to my, well, the guns are not, and I can't do them because they don't have the level station 3. Level station 3 is this thing, which is 20 metal. I need 25 metal for the 2 cannons. Right. Take 10, but we haven't got the power. I've actually got probably enough metal, but right, have I got enough? No, I don't have enough. This, it's a shame that's not 10. Actually still got 5, I've got 50, I need 5 more for this thing. That will allow me to then start upgrading my weapon above 10. But I could do the 12 pounders. Oh shoot, they need the station as well. It's the same station. This station boosts personal weapons and ship fit. Yeah, so I need 5 more powder, and I probably have enough metal already. Just powder, so yeah, I mean I've got 62 metal in stock. So that gets me 31 ingots. 31 powder. Do my stock. And we need 5 for the bench. 10 and 15, 25. I need 30. Annoyingly, I need 30 ingots. I've got enough metal to make 31 ingots. It's the powder with the guys. I've got no bullets. Gunpowder. Back and forth, back and forth. I do sometimes try. I mean, I've gone and collected a bit of sulfur. I think we should go to an island, do some more treasure chests, because we'll probably run and come across some sulfur. We could do this one. Where's the quickest way to sail to it though? Probably straight across there. Do this. Good. This one here. Got a fast travel. We could do that. Yeah, I've got no bullets to do it. Should we do that? Because I ain't gonna get... Not gonna get that metal tonight, I don't think. It's already 11 o'clock.
Captain at the helm!
Helm? Where's this? Right, it's over here. Ali, hello. How's everything going? Yeah, pretty good. I'm sort of going back and forth at the moment. I've just upgraded my marksman outfit to level 12, my current level. That's just taking a bit of grind of getting the tar and stuff, and I can't do my weapons because I need swamp metal. Well, it's a swamp powder I need. I've had it, but I just don't have enough. Get my guns up to put the workbench upgrade. Plus my cannons on the ship are rubbish as well. I've got some blue ones I've bought and I spent all that to get the blueprints, but I can't make them because that also needs the same workstation. So I've had crocodiles in my face all evening, but we're just gonna nip over here, do this, a couple of these treasure things. Maybe I need to get sulfur from my gunpowder, because that's the swamp. I've got a whole marksman build set up and it works very well. It's actually the same build to do the second boss, so I can shoot targets with between 2,000 and 3,000 DPS, but I can't if I don't have any gunpowder. You play this game as well? Or?
Ease the sails! More sail! More speed!
Let's go. Well, we haven't had any sea shanties for a while, so I think we'll put this on for a little bit as we travel across. It's not a very long trip across here. You have your own coffee shop now. You love RPGs. Yeah, I might do Enshrouded after this. Very similar gameplay. Enshrouded's got a lot more depth to it than this house, because that's going to be 1.0 this year. Although I think this is going to have a big update coming in probably the latter part of this year.
Come all you bold young thoughtless men, hold and take by me, and never leave your happy homes to sail the raging sea. For I have
Favourite song of the lot, this one.
this 20 years or more.
I hope they add more sea shanty songs.
To starve upon my native shore. By raging storms and tempests, shipwrecked 3 times I've been.
Yeah, I've just got more mission stuff to do. I'm already level 2, so I've only got 3 levels to go, and then the third boss.
I've seen the cannons
You know,
blaring
So I expect this week we'll sort of complete that part of the game. And then I was going to try and build a mega sort of pirate base once I've got a lot of the blueprints all acquired. Got about half of them, or 60%, but there's quite a few I've still yet to purchase. Did you play this game yourself? Come pity gentle strangers, a luckless British tar. In your defense he How you doing, Mr. Parker? I know you're lurking. Are you still there, or did you go to bed? Getting late. I'm gonna. It looks like this is. I'm gonna come around the bottom here. We need to defog this anyway. Even though I've got crappy guns on this frigate, I can smash up these 7s, although there is 4 of them. I do need some... These won't give me very good drops. I'm not going to probably board a 7, it's not worth it. Last time I boarded the 7 in a frigate, we got like 20 coins or something. Go to the guns, you dogs. Don't speak to your crew like that. The salty sea dogs.
More sail! More speed!
I wish we could play the sea shanties while we're having a battle though.
No! On fire!
That's him gone. I'm just going to sink these 4 ships. We'll just take what they've got and get this treasure thing done.
No! No!
Right. Anyway. Even though I should board this, it's just not worth it.
Open fire!
It's differential between me, so. Just short.
Fire!
Gone.
Reef the canvas!
Reef the canvas.
No!
I messed that up.
Lead off speed! Cut the wind!
There is a grapple button actually, I should be using that.
Kill it fast! Open fire!
Button is it? Pretty cool. These are 8. How close are they? Oh, there's one behind me. You have got the go, but you can't play much because of your job. Yeah, I mean some of these games are a bit... I mean this one's probably not as bad as Enshrouded or Valheim and stuff in it because it's early access. It's only got the 3 biomes, the 3 bosses and stuff. I mean I only started on last Monday and I've already done about 80 hours, 90 hours isn't it? Although some of it's probably while I'm getting dinner and I've left the game running, isn't it? Too much talking this week. I'm losing my throat. Well, I could board you, but honestly, I did a 7 earlier. It was 19 coins. It would actually be more if I was in my brig.
Ah! More sail, more speed!
Although if it was a 10 or 11, we'd get over 300 silver. I think 544 is the most silver you get from a level 15 ship. 544, I think is the max per ship. But I can't do 15s yet. I need to find a bit of beach. Right in front of us. I don't think there's going to be sulphur here either. It's a very small island. I just wish the sulphur nodes were a bit bigger because they're so random. I know what they look like now, but always grabbing like 30, 60 and 90. You need to be grabbing not maybe quite the quantities of a mine, but you know, you want to be getting in the hundreds, not for tens at a time. I think the sulphur node should probably drop something like 3 times what they're doing, so they often drop 10 or 12, so if they drop like 30 each node, I think that'd be a little bit more balanced. Then I do like to spray and spray with my... Right, where's the X over here? Our own nice little island. So how much of this have you played then? How many hours did you do? Your game's good, but your game's more better. As in, you mean I'm more advanced in the... That's clay. I mean, I have been doing 5-6 hour sessions afternoon and evening for a lot of the days, although I took it a little bit easy at the weekend because... It's here. Okay. Get the spade. 2. X. Okay. Little silver. What's this ring? The minor champion ring. Attacks consume 15% less stamina. That's not bad, but I think I'm going to stick with my marksman ring that I've got. Although I obviously need to have alternate sets. I'm thinking if I do play Enshrouded, I'm not playing melee, so I've either got to play like I nearly said magician. And here's the rabbit in the hat. No, probably a wizard with magic, or I'll maybe do ranger. I do tend to like range play. Right, so that's done. Yeah, let's get out of here. Don't think sulphur node here. It's not a very big island. Let me just have a quick run. I mean, even my starter island, I think, has 3 nodes, but it's pretty... I just don't like it. It's not always in the same spot, so you can't always just run to it. You got maybe 3 to 4 hours into the game. When did you get it? I only got my game. They've improved it. They had an update at the beginning of May. So it's a lot friendlier on the hard drives now. They added a lot of new angles of building stuff as well. That jazz? I don't think it's self-run. You can see it a mile off, really. Yeah. Get out of here then. So there's 3 types of ships in the game at the moment. You start off with the ketch, and then the brig, and then the frigate. This is the frigate, so this is the max ship you can get now at the moment. Very nice, but I need to get my guns to at least level 11 and blue, which is why I need the metal and the workbench improvement. I think this is the best ship interior game. I know Ahoy is probably going to do it, but as I say, World of Sea Battles, you can't go inside the ship. Can't do that in naval action. Although it's not quite to size and stuff, the interiors, the fact that you've got like a cabin, lighting, gun decks, cargo decks, and all this stuff. There's no other game that's got this in it at the moment. They're all pretty... I think even a Black Flag you couldn't go below decks. So, and as I say, I'm quite a bit of a naval history buff myself. I mean, the way they've got the ship bowed, you can see the planking is sloped. And all this stuff here with the rigging and the ropes and the capstans and stuff are all very realistic. Just not quite to sort of size and stuff. But I can say these capstans here, as JR was telling me, and I kind of been told it before but forgotten, so these will haul the main sail and rigging the main stuff, but they've got a lower deck version, so they stick the square poles in here and turn them with a whole bunch of men, and they've got it here, and then you have it up on the upper deck. So they use this one most of the time, but then if they're in battle and combat or very rough weather, they would use this one, because then they're protected, or somewhat protected, from gunfire and stuff. So, you know, that's just like it is in all the real sail ships, this kind. So that's a nice touch. And when you fire the guns, when you're in combat, if you watch the guys, the cannons do shoot forward when they shoot, and then they roll back, and they roll back when they reload them. So, yeah. If you look at the detail, like a lot of these hooks and stuff, some of this is all very accurate. Like even the ties, the ship ties and stuff. So and it's not really needed for this game, the amount of detail they've gone into on the ships. But they still could improve these more by having more voice acting, and maybe you could have a first mate and some sort of like, so we've got these slots on the ship for cannon, and how if they had like a crew section, so you could have some guys, and the guys could be green, and then they could be blue and purple, and that would somehow have some, you know. And then I think if they could add whaling, they had whaling in World of Sea Battle, you got whaling in Black Flag. I think Black Flag also had a sort of a version of the deep bell diving treasure, so I think they could also add
Ship's
that.
under your hand,
That'd be
Captain.
good. How many people with you in this ship? They don't do a sort of numbered crew. So originally when you start the story or something, you have to go and free, I think, 7 guys to get your crew for your first ship. And when you board, as they die, they sort of keep replacing them to a certain level. I'm not sure the exact level. The sort of the boarding crew is sort of separate. So even if you lose the boarding with your crew, I mean, it's probably got one of the best boarding mechanics, because say naval action was rubbish for boarding. It was just RNG rubbish with, you know, bars moving left and right. And even in World of Sea Battle, it was just a numbers game. You couldn't really control it. If you just have to have a lot more crew. But they don't. It's, you know, in some ways it's light and simple in this game. So, you know, basically just like your ship level, you have a boarding party gear. This one at the moment can't be upgraded to blue or purple. It just stays green. Mine's only at level 10, but you would level it up with the bench upgrades plus the materials. So if you're level 8, you want your boarding to be level 8, and if you're level 10, you want your boarding to be level 10, and so on, and try and keep it, because this will affect how well your guys fight against. And every ship, so like the simple ships or something, you have to kill like 3 people in boarding, then it's 5 people and 7 people, 9, but I think a level 15 ship you have to kill 20 people to win the boarding. But just like Black Flag, when you're doing boarding, you can it goes into the mechanic, but you don't need to jump across. You can sit here, and if you've got a musket or something, you can pick off and start shooting a lot of the enemy crew to speed up the boarding or
Ships on
improve
your
it.
hand, Captain.
So, but the fact they've got below decks and they've got moving guns and they've got a decent boarding system, which is fun, just like Black Flag. You can swing across, you can stay there and snipe and shoot. A lot of things about this game aren't particularly new, but they've just made it quite playable and just, you know, nice. You should really sail across here. Defog this
Set
map.
more sail. All at once.
Doesn't have as many sea shanties in it. I think there's only about 6 or 7 songs, but I think they've sold over 2 million copies of this game now, so hoping they've got the money to add more. You also have a side work with a friend and stream stuff creator. Oh, nice. You stream games, or are you doing other kind of creation stuff? I'll check out your channel later and stuff when I'm off stream, yeah, sure. It's on YouTube and stuff, isn't it? Right. I mean, killing 10s actually is not bad for me. My guns are a bit below. Probably, if I bought, so I was doing some 10s earlier today, so these 10s give me about $2.99 in silver.
Wake the guns!
Let's have a crack at these guys. Use a few of our repairs. Front guns. Shoot him at the backside. Boom.
Fire!
That guy.
Now!
That guy. And around this side, I'm fine with that, because we'll hit with these guns. Staying in front. Nearly dead. These guys are just gunboats and raiders, they're not going to last very long. What other RPG games do you play then? This game's sort of RPG light, I suppose, really. You know, it's naval combat light. It's got a bit of everything, but sort of lightish on all of it. It plays better than Valheim. I haven't played Enshrouded yet or something, but as I say, I might do that next month. I'm going to do Stalker 2. And we're doing a whole bunch of other city builder games and things. I'm not using Discord.
Enemy ship's gone, Captain!
Right, let's go pick up this loot. Smashed. Yes. Oh, how did that get him? This time. All good. Okay, I ship myself back because of my upgrade. Right, I'm going to just sail over to the left here, but then we'll just fast travel back. Area check. Usually you can see the islands though. Something right over there in front of me to the left, but that's probably this. It is, there's nothing else in between. Do-do-do-do. Right, back full health already. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I think that island there is this, so big enough fog that it could hide something. But the map's a bit deceptive, 'cause like that island there, it looks quite a long way away on the map, but that's actually what it is, what we're seeing. No, Hallie, I'm not using it, so... I'm not using any of that stuff anyway. You're just here to try and sell your services and stuff. Get a lot of that on Twitch, but... My salesman, that's knackered. Yes, thing beauty. A lot of wood. But I don't think there's anything out here then. Pocket over an island in front of me there, but that is island. Right, I think I do need sulfur, but I think it's late, it's nearly midnight, so I think we'll just go back, call it a night. Ali, you've asked 3 times. I'm not using Discord, so I can't add you and I can't give you seconds. Right, okay, let's go back to... Back. Sort. Stuff here. Sugar. Wait, surely I picked... It was mostly insignias. You're off to sleep, Dusty. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna end it here. I don't think I'm gonna get this sulfur and be able to get back to the swamps to do what I need to do, but we have got to level 12. We have now got a complete set of marksman's gear, which is nice. Upgraded these to purple earlier today in the quartermaster pack. And yeah, once I get these last few items, then I will be able to upgrade my weapons from 10 up to 15. 15's maximum level at the moment. And we're already into 12, so that is good. Thanks for hanging out. Anyway, I will leave with a lovely little stunning view of my outfit. Don't I look dashing? Thanks Mr. Farquhar, thanks Beer Monster for hanging out on Twitch, and of course, as always, anyone lurking, Dark Joker, if you're there, Beer Monster, Dusty, and Boxing. As always, thank you, my friend, for hanging out. So yeah, I mean, it did seem a little bit sort of back and forth today with the grind, but as I say, the fact we've got the outfit completed, I also did upgrade a rapier of 1,000 cuts to epic, to purple, and yeah, I've actually got enough of the metal. It's not, I just need a bit more of that powder from the swamp, and then I'll be able to get the and they luckily have not done a different bench. The bench for the ship stuff is the same as the one for the weapons. So yeah, as soon as I can build this, then both of those, both for ship and weapons, will unlock the last tier of gear. And then I've still got sites to do an XP gas. So yeah, done quite a lot today. Almost like a job. If you're streaming in the morning, Dusty, I'll probably see you then. I might not catch the start if you're super early, because I end up going to sleep late and then I'm a bit of a lie-in. I'm thinking of taking, I might take tomorrow off. I should take a day off this week from streaming, either tomorrow or Thursday. I was going to do so on Saturday or Sunday, and then I didn't, but instead of doing double sessions, I did single sessions. So, but some days I'm starting to not be able to feel my legs or something. I'm not walking around and doing enough. I'm loving it. But yeah, I reckon probably the rest of this week to get the level 15 stuff done. I expect we'll be doing the third boss maybe Friday or something. Friday, Saturday. And then I'm going to make a start on building the pirate fort. Then I might go back and do a little bit more of Ark Raiders later this month, and if I can afford Enshrouded for June. I certainly won't be buying my FIFA Panini sticker album collection. I mean, sometimes the starter set, or I don't know what, it's like 10-15 quid or something. You get some of that and just see what's in the book can be fun. But I think some of you might have to start saving up. Can't believe it's this soon, really. Like, it's basically a month away from starting. Crazy. Crazy. Come around so quick. And well, I'll probably speak to you in the week, Boxing, but good luck with the rest of your team's results and so on. I know it's probably a bit of a nervous time for you. I mean, I'm not a fan of your club or something, and you know, in traditional football, I think it'd be like, yeah, stick it to you and all that stuff. But I don't know, that kind of club and that name in the stadium, there's definitely somebody who should stay up. The fact that you're 2 points above relegation, fighting with 2 games to go, kind of nuts, really. And they've spent so much money on the stadium and going to the executives and stuff. They really need to start spending it on the team, and you know, so I hope the results go well for you, and that you scrape in and then just start fresh again next year. So there's always next year, as they say. Right, I love you people. Thanks very much. I do appreciate your company for hanging out. So the thanks as always. I'll have a think about what days I'm going to stream the rest of the week. I keep saying I'll have a break and a rest, and I sit there, get on and get some more content done, get some more stuff done in game. get a bit addictive. Anything else is taking a bit of a backseat while I'm playing this at the moment. So these are 20 reputation, these are 4. So, but yeah, we'll have both of these blue soon, so that'll be good. And then I need to get this up to 12 or 13. Lots still to do. Right, I will just inventory manage a lot of this offline. So yeah, look at that. So they've done a very good job with the outputs and the models. I mean, look at the detail on the gun and everything. Pretty cool. Take another screenshot of that. I'm looking rather handsome there. Night night all. Have a good night. Be kind, be safe, and be well.